There is no way for taking out systems and working on it. So everything I came and learned here only. To be frank, this floor I have used the very fullest. இவங்க ஃபாலோ பண்ணுற ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் யூ கான் ஃபைண்ட் அட் எனிவேர். டு பி ஃப்ராங்க், தட் டைம் யூட் ஆல் ஃபீல் தட் இட் இஸ் கன்சியூமிங் யுவர் டைம். Once you attend the interview, for sure I am telling, your entire questions would be from POC only. When I was starting POC, my entire team was only in admin part. Nobody started development. So nobody doesn't know what is what. Epdine theriyadu. This is my first interview. Cracking AJSD assessment is good enough to attend interviews. For second round, we can able to crack if we had completed admin. So when you want to go for a technical round, for sure they will be asking triggers. So for that you have to complete up to
Good evening, Kalai.
Good evening.
So first of all, congratulations for to got placed in Technorucs.
Thank you.
And you are part of our offline and online. And you joined last year.
Yeah.
We have very good journey last 6 months with us. And I would like to ask, what was your learning journey last 1 year? And how did you prepare yourself? And if you want to give any sessions to our people, please go ahead.
So first of all, good evening. Actually, all know, before 10 days I was sitting one among you and I'm listening all the webinars. So everybody would be thinking, and they have a dream to come and sit here to give a webinar like this. So actually, like myself, I'm Kalaiyarasan. I'm 2019 passed out. Even I was a commerce graduate. I was not from technical background. Even I was not system friendly too before joining AJSD, because my journey was into competitive exams. There is no way for taking out systems and working on it. So everything I came and learned here only. Actually, I used this ecosystem and environment to the fullest. To be frank, this floor I have used the very fullest. And I completed all my modules, and recently got an one-to-one with, before 2 days, before getting interview call from Technorucs, I was sorted one-to-one assessment with Ram. So after that, he referred me to Technorucs, and it all goes like that. Like it was 4 rounds, and I got cleared, and I'm sitting in front of you as a Salesforce developer.
Thank you, Kalai. Thank you so much for sharing all these things. So, as you said, you are commerce background.
I'm commerce background.
So, what motivates you to choose Salesforce?
Being I was new to IT and doesn't know Salesforce. My sister is already she's studying in AJSD. She suggested me. Actually, I used to blindly I will avanga nambuven. So just I joined AJSD and I chose Salesforce as my platform. After coming here, it's like it's everything is very new. The system they used to follow, so you can like I also searched with some other institute also. Just you can go and refer everywhere. The structure which is been keeping inga follow panda structure you can't find it anywhere. Even in my roommate also, they were also studying Salesforce in some other institutes. What we learning here and what the curriculum they were providing, you can't find somewhere else. Actually, we must be so much grateful to Ashok and the team for having this nice platform. எனக்கு Salesforce பற்றி I don't know before joining 6 months. I joined in September. அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் I came to know about Salesforce. So what is IT, how it's going to work அப்படிங்கிறதெல்லாமே after September only.
Thank you, Kalai. So you are 2019 passed out.
Yeah.
So you worked on you tried for government jobs for 5 years.
6 years I was
6 years. So totally 6 years. So you tried for 6 years and you left it everything.
Yeah.
And when you choose AJSD and when you choose Salesforce, do you have any mindset like I left 6 years of my career and newly I'm going to start my journey again? So do you have any doubt, do I crack this or not?
Of course not. Still the last moment I have the self doubt, because I thought that I can't able to crack it. Kandipa inga irka everybody who's having career gap or might be switcher na kandipa you all have that fear. Enakku those who sitting nearby me like Tarun bro or to me even Vijay bro, once I asking Vijay bro, if there is any job, if we can pay that and we can able to give a fake experience, right? I was like seriously I was searching for that. Even if I'm learning here, I was learning to the fullest, but even I have a self doubt. I could able to place or not, will they hire me or not? till the interview previous day I have the doubt. After getting a call only I just realized okay, they just shortlisted my resume and I could able to attend the interview அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு still that I have self doubt now.
So your journey last 6 months, right? So from September means 6 months. Within 6 months, you cracked the job. So in within 6 months, how did you plan your learnings?
The only thing is I can.
And I want to add one more. You were in online and offline both. So what is the difference you have find, and which one will be the better to complete your learning?
So first month I chose online, September. After completing September 25, I am joined here as an offline student. And the first month, actually, I could do the fullest, but we have so much of distractions, right? So in this space, we don't have that. If we are going home now, voluntarily we used to get committed into some other work. By morning 9 I had session. After 9 I don't used to touch my lap. Okay, session I got completed with my session. I just got reviewed with a few DIYs. So okay, it's enough for the day. So I used to plan like that. When I started into offline, the very first month I joined as a POC. When I was joining, there was a POC.
I think
Second month. Actually, now I'm started working with the POCs also. So comparatively online and offline பார்த்தனா, in online we used to have so much of distractions, but when you come to offline, right, even I have to thank Venkat bro and all. Offline la vandita, only thing I'm in my mind is I have to use this space to the fullest mode. I used to come by 6. You can ask Venkat also. I used to wake him up. Once I did for the first day I didn't get my number வாங்கல. I was calling, shouting at the window, Venkat bro, and at the time Lokesh was also there. He used to come and open up the doors. After some days, I thought I'm disturbing them. So I used to come by 7:15. Her housekeeping staff would be coming here. So on the time, I used to come by 7:30 and all. So only thing is, I want to use this platform to the full because I'm lagging 7 years behind. Because freshers were there, I'm behind 7 years. So I want to put my effort into 2x la na podano. So I used to, you can ask everybody who is in this previous year, like Yoga, Vinoda, Vinita, I used to wake up by 4. Early morning 4. 4:30 I used to sit, still 7:30 I used to watch videos. After 2 அப்படிங்கிறப்ப we used to feel drowsy. So and by 4:30 எனக்கு session இருக்கனால, so for that session I used to prepare all the DIYs. Till morning I used to watch videos. அதுக்கு after lunch I used to plan for DIYs and because at that time we can't able to learn new thing, right? Because afternoon time, after lunch, kandipa we all used to feel so much sleepy. So on that time I used to plan DIYs and all.
Yeah, thank you, Kalai. So as you said, you joined in second month in offline. So very second month we have announced POC. So how did you feel that you are behind 7 years and recently you started your career, and mid of the learning itself we started working on POC. So how did you feel? Do you feel that it's wasting time or learning or exploring something else? How did you feel?
So, to be frank, that time you'd all feel that it is consuming your time. But once you attend the interview, for sure I'm telling, your entire questions would be from POC only. நான் ஃபேஸ் பண்ணால் I'm telling you to a real. You would have faced that for என்ன POCல போடுறாங்க, just you all அப்படி நினைக்க கூடவே கூடாது. Like it is so much helpful for that. When I was starting POC, my entire team was only in admin part. Nobody started development. So nobody doesn't know what is what. எப்படினே தெரியாது. We voluntarily used to, like me and Shivaji, so we used to put so much of effort. Everybody, they contributed it, but we used to go one step ahead of it. So for preparing everything, for planning. So we are very new. Everybody in our team is very new. So it is very அதை apply பண்ணுறப்ப it is very useful because we doesn't know how does it going to apply in real time situation, we doesn't know. So how we are going to deploy it, we doesn't know. So at that time வந்து within that POC I completed reports and dashboards, sandbox எல்லாமே within that POC I completed because it is required for our project.
I think you are the one who experienced cloud.
I also, even before a week Ram came and told that no, it is not I won't accept this POC. You have to do very new because you are starting in between, it is not a business scenario and சொல்லிட்டு. So within 2-3 days I explored experience cloud. So I did it, and we also made some thought of doing some integrations, but it doesn't work at last. But after completing, we planned for it and all. So the POC is என்ன பொறுத்தளவுக்கு it's very 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 useful. உங்களோட resume it is an added advantage. If you have POC with any one integration அப்படின்னா it's like a bonus point for you. They were asking you, even in our institute, students from online also got shortlisted along me for a screening round. They too got they were been also appeared for the screening round. So that time they didn't do that POC. But by that time we don't have online POCs. Just now started the online POCs, right? So they just asking what about the project. They didn't. It's like a kind of a or negative solla. One who doing POC is resume வந்து ஒரு highlight ஆகுது. But the persons who doesn't do POCs, they were not getting shortlisted. It's to my knowledge and telling.
Yeah, thank you, Kalai. So as of now, you explained about your learning, but what about materials and what about your trainer?
So first for the materials for Nagarajan
First,
sir
did you
and
inform to your trainer that you
sure,
got placed?
yeah, so she was so much happy. From the very first day itself, I keep updating with Shivashankari ma'am is my trainer. 4:30 session I used. From very first day, I switched between 2 times. Once I was on online, then I came offline. Again I went online, again and came offline. So for every time I used to ask support team, please, எனக்கு சிவசங்கரி மேம் தான் I need as a trainer அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. Like such a calm and composed ma'am, because we are all from different age groups, so the mentality would also been different. So handling us needs kind of our mindset veno. She never used any harsh words from the very first day. No, I know she kept hope on me. For every time she used to tell, if I do any DIY I didn't do that to that mark abdina, she always used to tell, so this is not your performance was so good previously, I expect little more, you do that and come. Like she also kept a hope on me. Hope I have இது நிறைவேற்றிட்டேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். So I have to thank my trainer forever. I'm grateful to her, to my trainer and all the AJSD staffs.
Yeah, thank you, Kalai. So once coming back to you again, your learning journey. So everyone will be having one doubt. So now I started my Salesforce learning. So when can I start giving the interviews?
Okay.
And according to your knowledge, what could be the right point to attend the interviews?
Okay. So to me, like for the first,
how many interviews you have attended in this journey?
okay, now this is my first interview. Cracking AJSD assessment is good enough to attend interviews. I had completed up to asynchronous Apex and I cleared assessments also. Like inga kekra, like when you face with the Vijit sir questions la face பண்ணிட்டு if you are going for interview அப்படினா, that interviews it's not at all a big deal for you, because he used to ask from very nook and corner, இதெல்லாம் இருக்கா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அப்பதான் நமக்கு தெரியும். So attending these assessments and all will be very useful for you. To me, for first round and all, for second round we can able to crack if you had completed admin. So when you want to go for a technical round, for sure they will be asking triggers. So for that you have to complete up to triggers also, and there are also questions from asynchronous Apex. They won't ask you to do hands-on on asynchronous Apex, but they will be asking you technical questions on asynchronous Apex, like which kind of you have to use batch Apex or something else like that. So after completing triggers you can attend, but asynchronous is mandatory for some other questions and all now.
Okay. So, do you want to give any suggestions to our people who joined recently or who is studying mid of the learning and all?
Okay, the only thing I could able to do is like a few of my friends who used to ask, this is my last month, can I leave? What was your opinion? They used to ask me. Only thing I used to tell is just don't leave this platform. Until and otherwise you're getting placed, you don't leave this, because you can't put effort like this in your home. So I want you to just use this platform and use this classroom efficiently. நான் யூஸ் பண்ணேன். I am a real time example for you, because I am from, that I have a gap, I have a non-IT background, so everything because of that effort which I put, which gave me this thing. So only thing is you don't even from I don't want பொன் செல்வன் அவங்களாமே எல்லாருமே கேட்டாங்க, like they are all we have all career gaps. He used to often tell me, bro நீங்கள் ப்ளேஸ் ஆகிட்டா தான் இட் கேவ்ஸ் மீ த கான்ஃபிடென்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. ஸோ ஃபார் லைக் நான் இப்போ உங்களுக்கு கான்ஃபிடென்ஸ் வந்திருக்கும் அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ ஈவன் ஃபார் எவ்ரிபடி, ஹனீஃப், யோகா, ஸோ யூஸ் திஸ் பிளாட்ஃபார்ம். ஈவன் Bhagya, she is asking me, it's my last month, can I leave or not? I told her strictly, just don't leave this classroom until you get placed அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. ஸோ ஃபார் எவ்ரிபடி, just don't leave this place. Get placed and leave. That is what I could able to tell you.
Thank you, Kalai. So offline and online, do you want to ask
Actually, I have to pay my gratitude now for you, for Ashok and like everybody now, even supporting staff, Vaidi, Satya ma'am, like and no one thing now. Actually, I had completed asynchronous Apex. Vinoda, she completed up to LWC. I know that in Technorucs they were asking questions from LWC. Previous day, Vinoda is helping me to build a component. It helped me to crack the interview. Just my thought is like I don't want to tell that I doesn't know LWC. Just I told them I know to place a component. I could able to do. I will learn. I told them. So they asked me to do that. What you learn, just do that in Solta. Yesterday, what Vinoda taught me on the previous day, just blankly did that. They told okay, he could able to place a component, he will be able to learn like that for everybody. And the space, one more thing is enna benefit அப்படினா, so when you are into dev na, இப்போ வர நியூ ஜாயின்ஸ் வருவாங்க, they will be asking questions from admin part. ஸோ அது உங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும். இட்ஸ் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் அ ரீகலெக்டிங் ஒன் உங்களுக்கு ஃபார் எவ்ரி திங், ஃபார் எவ்ரி கொஷின்ஸ். ஆஃப்டர் ஐ வாஸ் இன் டு ட்ரிகர்ஸ்னா, வினிதா இஸ் ஆல்வேஸ் யூஸ் டு ஆஸ்க் டவுட் ஃப்ரம் இன் அப்பெக்ஸில். அந்த டைம் இட் கேவ் மீ கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ். ஓகே, ஐ குட் ஏபிள் டு டீபக் தி எரர்ஸ், என்னால் டீபக் பண்ண முடியுது. நான் வினிதாட்ட சொல்லுவேன், என்ன டவுட் தான் நீங்கள் என்கிட்ட வந்து கேளுங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு யூஸ் டு டெல் வினிதா அண்ட் ஆல். ஈவன் யோகலக்ஷ்மி யூஸ் டு ஆஸ்க் ஸோ மச் ஆஃப் டவுட்ஸ் இன் அப்பெக்ஸ் பார்ட்லாம் கேட்குறப்ப நமக்கு ஒரு கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் வரும். ஓகே, நம்மளாலையும் ஒரு கோட் எழுத முடியுது, நம்மளால் டீபக் பண்ண முடியும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. ஸோ தட் இஸ் வாட். ஸோ இட் இஸ் அன் ஆடட் பெனிஃபிட் ஃப்ரம் திஸ் ஸ்பேஸ்.
So same thing, if you will be into online, there will no chance to communicate each other and helping each other.
Even though we have co-learner, right, it is we can able to ask our doubts, but namakku thonum, so we have to go and join, we have to ask a doubt, we all have that guilt, right? So might be adu ungala it might தடுக்கலாம். ஸோ இஃப் இட் இஸ் இன் திஸ் ஸ்பேஸ் அப்படின்னா யூ கேன் கோ நெக்ஸ்ட் டு தேம் அண்ட் யூ கேன் ஆஸ்க் ஸோ டவுட்ஸ் லைக் தட், ரைட்? ஸோ அது கண்டிப்பாக இட்ஸ் அன் ஆடட் பெனிஃபிட் இங்கே இருக்கிறது.
தேங்க்யூ கலை. ஸோ others offline, online, any questions to your friend Kalai? Yeah, your friend Yogalakshmi is asking.
Anna, first of all, heartfelt congratulations for you, because hard work pays you both, because you are the like real-time example for me and you know the like Hanifanna for all. You like first of all, I'm having one doubt. You just faced some of the career gaps. You almost telling me like I'm having career gap yoga. What can I do? I don't know. I'm having self-doubt most of the time. You just tell like that. No. Is they asking about the career gap?
No, they don't. The final round is with CEO. He just asking me what you did from 2019. Just I told that I just told openly what I did. From 2019 I was keep on preparing for competitive exams. By 2025 I thought it is not working for me, so I shifted to like AJSD. My sister, she suggested me that, so I made a shift here அப்படினு சொல்லிட்டு. And I told that because we were already technically proven in that we have technical round before CEO round, so we are already technically proven. So it's just like checking out our communication, how we are facing the real time situation. So he is asking me that questions and I'm just answering openly. I was preparing, but but I made my foundation very strong like that. And even you know this is word which CEO gave me. Actually he just asking me to ask a few questions from my side. So I just asked him, so how would be my first few months in your Technorucs company, how would be my training would be? So this is the question I'm asking him. He just telling that you are already well trained in AJSD is training you all very good. To be fair, this is the open word which came from the CEO of Technorucs. So they keep a reputation. That time I felt okay, AJSD having some reputation. So he just told that, so we don't need that much resource to train you. So even though he doesn't bother about career gap and all, because they were referring us, எப்போ அவங்க ரெஃபர் பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா we were proven good to them, like we are clearing the assessments, when they feel that we are technically strong, our communication is good அப்படின்னா they will be referring us. So they don't bothered. So I have to thank again AJSD.
Here I just want to add one more thing, Yoga. Maybe a lot of people having same kind of doubt. While sharing CV itself, we are telling to recruiters that we have career gap people and non-IT to IT and well trained. So we are just asking one opportunity to have an interview with them. So we are make sure that you'll be sitting in front of the HR. That we can take care of it. Remaining thing will be in your hand. Then it may differ company to company interview questions, whatever he asked, whatever he said. So my what promise I'm giving is, if you completed all assessments, I'll make sure that within 5 interviews you'll get placed.
And after that, I am having the second doubt. Like, if they are asking any certification, particular certification they want.
Yeah, actually, they asked me why you didn't, because CEO, he told that he just he has some two tech architects, so he is managing with them. Actually, he is from Microsoft background, so he just asked me, seeing my resume, why you didn't do any certifications like that. I told them it cost me more, so I couldn't able to afford that. I don't know it is a proper answer not, but I answered like this. Okay, that is not an issue. அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு he told that. To me, they were just checking out our foundation, whether it is strong or not, whether we are technically good in Apex triggers like that and all. If we were, they would hire us.
Okay. What are the in technical part? What are the questions you mostly faced in that?
They asked me questions from flows. They asked me to put 2 flows. One is to have high notification emails. Other one is to send email alert. And also there is a trigger also. So trigger is like it's very, when you are coming into trigger now, you could able to see that it's very basic trigger, and also test class for it, and also one LWC component, which we know that helped me.
That's it, my questions.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So just now, as Kalai said, and Yoga also asked, any certification they asked. So last time from our side, who got winners of POCs, for them we gave Salesforce certification vouchers coupons, which is worth of 75% discount. We got it from Salesforce side directly. So in future, maybe this time, today only we had a call, maybe in future we may receive certification coupons again. So in future, if you meet our criteria, there are chances to get certification vouchers from our side.
தேங்க்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு சொல்லணும். ஆக்சுவலாக நான் வந்து 2 செஷன் தான் உங்களோட ஸ்டாண்டப் செஷன் அட்டன் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ஃபஸ்ட்டு செஷன் அப்போது சீக்ரெட் ஆஃப் சேல்ஸ் ஃபோர்ஸ்னு ஒன்று சொல்லி கொடுத்தீங்க. செகண்ட் செஷன் அப்போது உங்கள் செஷனால தான் 9 to 6ன்னு டைம் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணியிருந்தாங்க. உங்களோட 2 செஷன் அட்டன் பண்ணப்போமே ஏதோ ஒரு சேஞ்சஸ் வந்துகிட்டே இருந்துச்சு. அதனால் தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்லணும் உங்கள் செஷனுக்காக.
தேங்க்யூடா.
Mostly in which area you have got more questions, whether in admin or in development? So what were that?
So mostly you will be getting questions from development only. The first round is a MCQ round. So it is basic from data security. It's all from data security, and few from like reports and dashboards, so and so. And that second round is like screening round. They used to ask questions from admin, development, and also they asked mostly from our POC. In my POC, I had just mentioned about integrations and all. So they asked me about integrations. Actually, I mentioned 2 integrations, so which is in our DIY. So I mentioned that. So they asked me questions from integrations. And the third round is technical round. So technical round, I said earlier, it is from triggers. So on 4th round it's very simple, CEO round. So that is what. So mostly it is from development until trigger.
Okay. Thank you, Kalai. So Kalai, I have one more doubt. So as of now, you discuss with your friends and who has a career gap, non-IT to IT, etc. But whichever you gave the sessions, they can follow because they know the pain. What is the time they have spent last few years? But what kind of sessions you can give freshers who got passed out recently, and what kind of effort they should do it? And in case if they get placed, how their career will be next 5 years? Can you give any suggestions for them?
Actually, that is what. Some or might be you will be thinking learning in this from 9 to 6 is enough for you. My suggestion and request is just you can spend 1 or 2 hours extra, because you can go home. So when you put effort, like ஒருத்தங்களை விட if you put something more effort, it will be benefit for you, right? So you are just don't be in that crowd, just try to stand apart from that crowd. So when you are just doing DIYs from like for a very normal person from 9 to 6 level மட்டும் தான் பண்றேன் அப்படின்னா it won't works ன்னு சொல்ல முடியாது. So you can just put some other effort apart from that. You can go home and you can learn. So that is what I told you. I used to wake up early. I just don't follow any sleep cycles and all. Only thing in my mind is I have to complete everything. I want to get placed as soon as possible. So that is what. So I used to work overnights also. So it helped me. I could able to tell this. And the self-doubt அப்படிங்கிறது it is for sure it will be. Even that everybody is new here. Previously we had a session with Karthikana, like who is a co-founder of AJSD. I was asking the same question to him, sitting here and asking, I have a career gap, will they hire me? I was asking the question. Within 10 days I got a placement. Ashokana like coming out in the dining hall, just இது சொல்கிறாங்க என்னென்னா, உனக்கு பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் வரல அப்படின்னா என்கிட்ட வந்து கேளு, இதே டைனிங்கில் வச்சு நீ பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் கிடச்சிருன்னு சொன்னீங்க இல்லையா, ஏன் கிடைக்கலன்னு just you can ask me. Like this he was telling. Within 10 days I got a placement. So that is what. Just keep trust on you. For sure உங்களுக்கு எனக்கு தெரியும், you will have a more self doubt. நம்மளால கிராக் பண்ண முடியுமா, will I able to crack it, I have a career gap கண்டிப்பாக இருக்கும். You feel that okay, I'm going to drop this, I can try some other work also அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. Just that is what I told you. Even though before a month in mid of Jan and all, I was asking Vijay bro and so my teammates கிட்ட கேட்குறேன், can I go for some other jobs like that, because of self doubt, because of like low confidence. என்னதான் the atmosphere was so positive அப்படினாலும் until it happens to you, you won't feel that, right? So I'm telling that கண்டிப்பாக it would happen another day. கண்டிப்பாக might be the days might be different. ஒருத்தங்களுக்கு இன்னைக்கு கிடைக்கலாம், might be some other would be getting after 10 days or a month, but for sure you will be get placed. If you are in this place now, you will be for sure, I'm telling you will be get placed. Everybody would be getting placed. But put effort, put effort, extra effort போடுங்க. That is what I could able to tell you. Just don't stand in the crowd. Try to stand apart.
Thank you, Kalai. So I think you are the first one who got placed from your POC batch. So do you want to give any, do you want to pass any message to them?
I told already, just do POC. They were asking POC. It is not that like நீங்கள் சொன்னீங்களா just ராமன் என்ன வாலண்டரியாக வந்து நம்மளை POC பண்ண சொல்கிறாங்க அப்படின்னு. It is not like that. They were asking. Even I doesn't noticed, Ram is noting everything. Like POC who is doing better, who can able to crack interviews, he is noting from point to point. For sure it is an added advantage to get referral also. So just try to do POC. And one more thing from my side is try to bring any integration like that. It is not integration, just don't think huge topic. You could able to just, if you sit on 2 days now, you could able to learn integration. So try to bring innovative integrations la கொடுத்தாங்கன்னா it is an added advantage. கண்டிப்பாக POC இருக்கணும். அட்லீஸ்ட் 2 POCs இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா it will be more benefit for you. உங்களோட resume it is an it sets you friend. அவ்வளோ, that is what. Does age? No, I think no. That is what I told. If you are found technically strong, so I think it is not a matter for them. They they just seeing only our technical knowledge and the communication skill. So even if you have career gap, they doesn't bother about career gap. They doesn't bother about age, something like. To my knowledge, they don't bother.
What about AJSD placement in say about it?
AJSD placement?
What is opinion about AJSD's placement in about age?
Actually, they were working so good, so you can it's not like the something they had told me and I was telling, like from my heart I'm telling that if you complete your modules, Ram is like he's like a supporting pillar. He will be supporting at any time, Ram and Ashokana. So you can just share your resume also. For sure you will be getting placed. Actually I was into this now. Recently they had started a interview session, right? That session you can just, if you completed a singleness, you can able to join there. So Ashokana is like sitting in front and he is just giving everything to build an LWC component. Day to day we have so much of schedules. Just I was only 2 days into that session. After that he got placed. It's like a full packed only for one who is preparing interviews, it is like a full time we go on prepare only interviews only. So which focused only on LWC and he used to give so much of mini projects in that. So if you just try to crack it, if you attend it is an added advantage. Even I could see so much referrals. Even after I was attending the third round, there was also an other company, Levaris, Sutherland. There's so much of company Ram is telling out. He has also referred one like batchmates, like he also referred the other guys also. So to me, here placement is also good.
Yeah, hi Virappa. So coming to placements, age we are not seeing first. Our only thing is you should be complete with including from freshers to till experienced people. So in this case, you need to upskill yourself, and you should be updated for every thing in Salesforce platform, and you should showcase yourself as you should be you are in track of Salesforce. Last year October and between mid of the October, we placed 3 candidates who got career gap of 20 years, one candidate, and remaining 2 people 10 plus years career gap. So we are referring the candidates whenever we believe we are getting trust on them, and if we feel these people can be work without any dependencies, then we can refer.
Got it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Virappa.
Thank you once again. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Best luck.
Thank you.
And guys, as I said, this month, not this month, April 26th, we are going to start POC program again. So for these people, we didn't have any eligibility criteria, but this time we are giving a minimum eligibility criteria is to complete admin. So that will be helpful for you in many ways. So I forgot to ask you, Kalai. So what are the things you have learned in POC? So what did you learn apart from your Salesforce learning?
Actually, when there was an POC, we can able to make how to present ourselves. We can, because we have in our time we had 2 sprints also. We have model sprints with Raman also. He used to conduct model sprints also. Before the final sprint, he used to have model. So we can able to, it's like we can able to learn how to present ourselves, and there is no business requirement we doesn't know how to data model. So how to build an object, how it is going to be deployed, we doesn't know. So it's like a real-time example. The POC is a real-time example. So in my screening, there is so much of questions from POC only. So that helped me a very lot. So that was like I was doing end-to-end. I answered every questions in that POC. So how we worked, how we collected the data. So how we just done with the data modeling. He used to ask very nook and corner questions also. Just how you did this in flow, how you did. Actually, we worked on it, so I could able to explain it so very easily. So when you're working on it, it will be helping for interview also. Then you can also gain exposure, how it is working in real time, and we can able to present it. You can the communication also will be getting improved.
Thank you, Kalai. So I think it's good time to wind up. So before wind up the session, as a token of appreciation, we just want to give a certificate to Kalai.
Hello everyone, we are AJSD Development Academy, a Salesforce-focused edtech startup, and we are proud to be an approved Salesforce authorized Trailblazer workforce partner. We help individuals from non-IT backgrounds, career gaps, freshers, and working professionals transition into Salesforce careers through a structured outcome-based training system. Our core product is a complete Salesforce learning and career readiness ecosystem. Here is how it works. Every trainee receives our digital learning and tracking system, which includes topic-wise admin and development curriculum, study materials, hands-on DIY tasks, and progress checkpoints. Trainees open each topic, access the content, practice in their Salesforce org, and update their progress step by step in the tracking sheet. We conduct daily review sessions with our experienced Salesforce trainers who verify trainees' understanding, clarify doubts, conduct hands-on demos, and provide ratings for each topic. Our system also includes milestone assessments, prelims, and mock interviews. Based on their performance in these assessments, allowing us to assess learners' outcomes and filter trainees who meet company hiring criteria. We offer both online and offline modes of training to suit the trainees' convenience. In addition to Salesforce skills, we also support learners with life skill sessions like meditation, journaling, and book reading. Career guidance sessions with our senior expert trainers too, and co-learner sessions where trainees collaborate, discuss concepts, solve challenges together, and improve their skills collectively on our platform. We provide opportunity to work on real-time internal and client projects, giving them hands-on experience and project exposure. These real-time projects help trainees confidently add project experience to their resumes and stand out during interviews. At AJ Skill Development Academy, we don't just train people, we transform lives. We have helped people with 11 to 20-year career gaps, homemakers, and non-IT professionals successfully enter Salesforce careers. Our trainees are now working across major Salesforce roles in and around Chennai. We consistently receive positive feedback, testimonials, and appreciation for our structured process, experienced trainers, and personal support. At AJ Skill Development Academy, our mission is to empower every learner, transform their career, and help them become skilled Salesforce professionals. Thank you for watching our video.